guys. This is a good place to have our chat. Oh, my legs are cold again. I'm cold. It's time to go home when I'm this cold. We filled our bucket full today. That's great. We found in the kids' magnet. That's great. We got our magnet stuck and we got it unstuck. That's great. We got to say hi to some people. That's always good. Always great. Got it fresh air. 2 hours of fresh air thereabouts when I'm done. That's always good. I can't wait until I can get Moose to a point where I can bring him here. I did leave him at home because if I brought him, he'd just be shut in the car. Which isn't a bad thing if you're teaching him to be a companion dog. He needs to know to sit to wait. I think he's very disappointed when I don't take him somewhere, but today I have to get a bunch of work done. So I'm gonna go and wrap stuff up, get warmed up, change my clothes, do another load of dishes, another thing of clothes, wash another thing of clothes, and then I'm gonna take off and work until later again. I know you guys haven't seen me around much at night at all, and I'm really sorry for that. It's not that I miss all you guys that I know, but I'm trying to do something that takes a little bit more of my time. It's gonna be amazing this spring. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna have a fun time. I'll be coming down meeting all you guys, and it'll be really fun. You know, one place at another, do one thing or another. I really hope you guys got out today. I hope you did something outside of your house. It's so important. And I know I keep saying that, and you go, who was it today who said that it's just ugly raining, but he's gonna go out to the workshop? That's out of your house. Okay, going to the workshop is out of your house. I know you might not think it is such, but it is. It's going out of your house. It's doing something away from the computer. It's doing something away from electronics. It's doing something away from watching TV. Okay. One of my friends asked me to just take a half an hour yesterday, or was it the day before? Now I've already forgotten. Yesterday, I think it was. Just sit there in the mirror and look at myself for a half an hour and think. Think about what I want for the next 5 years, right? Think about where I want to be, what I want to do. Not anybody else, just about me. Okay? You guys, I challenge you to do that. Think about yourself. Remember, we're in the position we're in because of the choices we made, not anyone else. Yes, bad things have happened. Yes, medical things have happened that aren't in your control. I get that. But it's how we chose to embrace that and react to that and continue on. That was your choice. Okay? How you choose to handle that in life and let it affect you either in a good way or a bad way. No, I mean, you know, the big C word, cancer, is always bad. I can't think of a good reason it would be bad, but it did quickly make my sister look at her life, and she immediately did whatever she wanted. She changed her life into what she wanted because she knew she was on a ticking time clock. And if you find yourself on that time clock for whatever reason, quickly evaluate your life. Okay? Start doing things more because you want to do it this way or you want to do it that way. Not to hurt anybody else. Okay? You should never hear, it's his fault. No, it's not his fault. Every problem you have in your household or your family is both of you. It's never one-sided. I've been married, almost divorced for the 3rd time. The divorce has gotten hung up. We haven't been together for a long time. I want to tell you about it, but I don't because that's his personal information. Okay? But we haven't been together since 2011. Okay? And there's, you know, domestic violence and that kind of stuff. So now, we're just getting the paperwork done. Why now? Because it's past time. Is it going as fast as I want? No. Have we had hang-ups everywhere on the way? Yes. Is everybody being amicable? Yes. That's a big word. Gosh, that's a dollar word. That's not even a 50-cent word or a quarter word. That's a whole dollar, that word. Amicable. Now I can't even say it again. Welcome to Grandma Kelly's head. Oh, don't come here. You don't want to be in my head. That is a scary thought. Okay, but it is past time. I should have done it in 2011. I know that, but I'm like the worst at doing paperwork. I hate doing paperwork. I have many reasons why I didn't do it, and it's just time. Reorganizing the house again. Oh, that's always work. And I have 3 reluctant teenagers to help me. Jessica's helping me a lot. The boys are very like, but I no, just come and move this up and down the stairs for me. It's just too heavy, you know. And then you start thinking, as a parent, is it worth the hour to get them to do a 10-minute job, or just do it yourself? Well, yeah, it's worth it, because it teaches them that they have to do it. More and less, unless there's some sort of other outlining issue. Men are usually stronger than women. Husbands are usually stronger than wives. Usually. You know. Usually taller. Not always. Not always. I'm just short. Everybody's taller than me. Can you get that from the top shelf? That's been me my whole life. I used to climb on shelves all the time. I climb up anywhere. I grocery stores in the, to get the thing off the top shelf. I just climb up the shelves. Can't do that anymore. The knees aren't reliable. I think the bottom's too big for that. Knees not reliable and the bottom's too big. Oh my gosh. Oh, honesty. Maybe that's being too honest. Oh, it's cold here today, guys. My left knee is worse. The arthritis is all over the place. But the absolute worst place the arthritis is my left knee. Both my knees are bone on bone. Okay? And yes, we've tried all the stuff to make fluid grow back in there. Every so often someone wants to come in, hey, try some turmeric. It's like, oh, no, we're so past that. But, I want to say thank you, because at least I care to give you a suggestion, right? Oh my. Turmeric. Yeah, actually, I drink a lot of turmeric tea, but, we're past that point. And the year I turned 50 is the year they put me on pain management. When you're allergic to pain pills, what does that mean? I said to my doctor, so what does that mean? And she says, basically, we can't help you anymore. And I was like, joys and rapture. Right. I don't need help. I can help myself, right? Through diet, and I need to do more stretching. I need to get back in a swimming pool. I need to buy some more free time. Keeping my weight lower. Got to get this done. I'm sorry, you guys. I started and I flaked, and I started and I flaked, and I started and I flaked, and I started and I flaked. How many times are you going to do that, Kelly? Every time I flake, I'm going to start again. That is my philosophy with anything. Hey, if you're a smoker, how many times should you try to quit smoking before you give up? Never. Every time you pick up another cigarette, you need to stop smoking again. You need to try again every time. But I've been trying for 10 years. Try again. Maybe the 11th year will be your magic year. I don't know. How long have you been trying to lose this weight, Kelly? The baby is almost 16 years old. In March, the baby will be 16 years old. Why has it taken so long? Well, my weight has continually dropped bits by bits by bits by bits. I did lose 20 pounds starting Magnet Fishing. Bits by bits by bits by bit, my weight has gone down. But then I was taking drugs that aren't the best for dropping your weight. They're already straining your liver and your kidneys and all that stuff. Those anxiety medicines I take, because the side effect is it makes me not care that I have arthritis. When you are anxious about a pain that you know it's going to be a pain, I'm serious, you guys. I would think about 3 days before I had to go to Costco that I had to go to Costco and walk around Costco. 3 days. I don't have anxiety issues. I don't know what you're talking about. How many times have I done this? I had a come to Jesus moment with, not with my PA, but with the doctor. He was like, yeah, you're not even dealing with this. And I was like, there's nothing to deal with. I don't have anxiety. That's the first thing I said to him. What are you talking about? I don't have anxiety. He says, I just asked you what hurts your legs. What really caused pain. And I told him, well, about 3 days before I have to go to Costco, I started thinking about it. And it's rolling around in my head, and I know it's going to hurt. And I drive up to put money in the cash machine, you know, the one you have to actually walk up to, because now I know where all the drive-up ones are. But I think, oh my God, the line's so long, I can't do that. How long is the line? 3 people. Can't do it. It hurts to stand in one place. Walking's better. All of that is anxiety. Anxiety isn't just, oh my God, I can't leave my house. Like, I don't know how people who are like that can live. It's just hard. That has to be so hard. And if I could help anybody get out of the house, I will. Whatever it takes, I'll help you. It's just, you gotta get out. Gotta live life. You gotta live life on your terms, without hurting anyone else, without being a jerk or mean about it. It's okay to say no. I have a hard time saying no. And when people say, Kelly, could you please? Then it's really hard for me to say no. It's just my nature. It's how I am. You ask me to do anything politely, and I'll do almost anything. Within my area means. I've gotten better at saying no, I can't, because there's too many mornings I wake up and I can't roll out of bed. You guys don't see that in me. You don't really see me when I first wake up. 7 o'clock is I've been up for 3 hours. I'm not joking. At 4 o'clock is when you got to see what it's like at 4 a.m. I don't get out of bed. I roll out of bed. Okay? And it's make the feet work, make the knees work, make the legs work, stand up, don't fall. Right? That's how it works for me in the morning. You won't know that because I don't show you that. I don't tell you that. No one sleeps in my room except for 4 dogs. Those times when I can't possibly get my body in a comfortable position, I just can't. The ache won't go away. So it's not that I don't know. I know. I just don't share. My burden shouldn't be your burden. My issues are allowing me to help you. And that's everything to me. If I can inspire one of you to lose 5 pounds healthy, and I don't mean lose it, gain it, lose it, gain it, lose it, gain it, actually making a physical change in your diet. What's a diet? Diet is something that you do daily. It's whatever you eat, how you eat it, when you eat it, where you eat it, how much you eat it. Okay? That's a diet. We got this idea that diet was all about losing weight. It's not. A diet is what you eat on a daily basis. Did you know that you don't have to stand on a scale every day, and you do not have to deprive yourself to lose weight? You have to consistently change something. Take soda out of your life. When you want a soda, go drink a water. When you want a soda, go drink a herbal tea. When you want Oreo cookies, have 3, not a package. Oh my gosh. Okay, toffee, chocolate chip cookies. I will not buy them. They do not enter our house. Because if they do, I'll be in my closet eating them all. I know, that's how I handle things. I just don't allow it in my house. I don't bring it in. And if I bring it in, I end up hiding it, and I'll eat the whole package, and then it's done. How bad is that? That's not so bad if you just did it once in 2-3 years. If you do it once a week, it's way too much, Kelly. Really quick. Okay. I go to a birthday party, will I have a piece of cake? Yes, absolutely. Well, it's not vegan. That's okay, it's your birthday. But I'll have one piece, a small piece. Okay? Your mom makes this amazing cheesy lasagna with all the meat and the tomato sauce and all that stuff in it. Will I eat it? Of course I'll eat it. I'll eat a little piece of it. Your mother made it. I would. But you're vegan, Kelly. I know that. I try not to let my thought on being vegan, because my arm hurts, it's so cold. My thought on being vegan interfere with politeness. Okay. I'm probably the easiest vegan to be around, by the way. No, don't make anything special for me. I have a bag of fruit and vegetables. You'll be eating your Ruffles potato chips, and I'll be eating my package of green beans. And you know what? I don't feel deprived. I actually like them. Lately, my favorite thing is jicama, raw jicama. I do peel it. You can leave the peel on if you cut it really thin, but the peel is kind of a little bit roughish for me. And I slice it really thin, okay? And while you're eating your potato chips, I'll eat the jicama, and I'll be very happy. Okay? To me, being a vegan wasn't first about sentient creatures. Okay? Watching factory farming videos and stuff like that helped me. Every so often when I want to go get a Big Mac, Whopper with cheese minus onion, plus mustard with extra pickles. Yeah, see? The girl knows what she likes. Oh my. Okay? When the craving's been there for too many days, I watch something on factory farming and it's gone. Okay? And I know there's been a lot of research that says differently, but I just don't have arthritis. I have repeated C. diff. Okay. I'm allergic to most antibiotics. So as I'm eating animals that have been fed with antibiotics and then I eat them, it builds up in my system and hurts. I mean, it's not like I go into full anaphylactic shock because I eat chicken. It doesn't happen like that. Beef too. Factory farmed beef is totally full of antibiotics. Off my list is cold cuts. Off my list is, bologna. There's no bologna in my world. A bologna. Cheapest white bread you can buy. Cheapest. Can't be good. Oh, if you can get the one that has the fake butter on the top. What one is that? Home Pride. Ooh, Wonder, right? Or just the one that's like 25 cents a loaf. Cheap white bread. Best Food mayonnaise. No skimping and getting that Miracle Whip yucky junk. Farmers, isn't it Farmers? That really cheap yellow mustard. And bologna. And we never had Velveeta at home, so we would put a slice of American cheese. You know those ones that are individually wrapped? Gotta have some vegetables. So my mom would slap on a tomato and lettuce. Yum. I love that food. I love it. Okay, it doesn't love me. I hurt. It's the antibiotics in it. It's not the meat itself. It's not the animal products itself. It's that there's so much nitrates. I'm allergic to sulfates. I'm allergic to nitrates. They're actual allergies, so that cuts off a whole bunch of other medicine. Okay. Oh, I gotta go. It's 2:07 now. I'm sorry I stayed late. There's reasons I'm a vegan besides the fact that they're sentient creatures, but the longer I'm a vegan, the better I feel. Okay, and it's not just because it's meat. If you start spraying your vegetables with antibiotics and other stuff in order for us not to get sick, which is coming if they're not doing it already, that'll come off my list too, because it makes me sick. Okay, causes inflammation. Because I'm allergic to the antibiotics and the sulfates and the nitrates. and all that other stuff. I'm allergic to it. It causes inflammation when you have massive genetic arthritis like I do. Early onset osteoarthritis is what I have. And then I have repeated C. diff. Those things just aren't good for you. Sorry. You know? And I gotta say, first time I couldn't walk, I was 29. You guys should all know that by now. You gotta believe I've tried everything. And the last little thing I need to work on is getting my weight back down. So I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be on that again. How many times are you gonna start that up again? Like I said, every time I fail and stop. Okay. Wake up, brush it off, go again. Wake up, brush it off, go again. Wake up, brush it off, go again. Wake up, brush it off, and go again. Anything you want to make better in your life, wake up, brush it off, and go again. Don't give up on yourself. You're valuable. You're worth it. I love you. I kept you too late. I'm so freezing cold. Okay? Grandma Kelly's going to go home and warm up for a minute and do some housework and then get back out working again. I love you all. I'm not editing videos anymore. I'm going to chop this up into half-hour sections and put it on. If you guys don't want to watch it, that's okay too. There's people out there who will. No more 14-minute anything. Half an hour, watch it, don't watch it. No, at the end, I'm going to try and have a message. Okay? No, I'm going to only try and record for 2 hours. That is how many days at a half an hour? Same thing with the driving. Same thing with the things I find on the way. Okay? Grandma Kelly loves you. I'm sorry the last part of this will be long. Okay? Have a great day. See you, love you, bye. Bye.